Good evening and good evening to all pro wrestling fans of all shapes and sizes from all around the world. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, for this episode, gonna do another Joshi preview doubleheader. That's right. Got two upcoming shows for this weekend that I have to say, actually quite interested in. We got a show from SEAdLINNNG, and we got a show from World Women's Wrestling Diana. So, SEAdLINNNG and Diana for this upcoming weekend. And I have to say, looking quite forward to both of these shows, especially considering I haven't watched the Diana show in a while. It's been a good while, so I'm actually very interested. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to start with SEAdLINNNG first. And the name of the show, this is the SEAdLINNNG Kawasaki Pro Wrestling Festival 2025 Autumn. Yeah, long name. But this will take place this Saturday, October 4th, which will be at the Cults Kawasaki in Kanagawa, Japan. So in the Kanagawa Prefecture of Japan. And I have to say, it's quite an interesting card. Quite an interesting card. I only saw one title match on this card. So, but it's all good. It's all good. It's still looking like a very strong card overall. But we're going to start off with the SEAdLINNNG show first. So, we got 7 total matches. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it with this first match. Let me get my graphics up. Alright, first match. Let's do it. Alrighty, starting off, we got ourselves a singles match. We got the rookie Yuki Funa taking on Stardom's own Iida from the Stars faction. But yeah, got Iida making an appearance on the SEAdLINNNG promotion, so pretty unique. Yuki Funa, who was just recently competing in the Sendai Girls Rookie Tournament, which I'll do a separate video of. But yeah, she's got quite a task, quite a challenge, taking on Iida. But this is an easy pick for me. Gotta go with Iida to pick up the victory. But I'm very curious to see how much of a fight Yuki Funa will put up against Iida. So it'll be a good challenge for her. But should be good. Should be really good. Looking forward to it. Alrighty. Let's go to the next match. Alright, we got another singles match. This time we have Selene Misora taking on the Pineapple Girl of Cosmic Angels and Stardom, Yuna Mizumori. I'm actually kind of curious. Not sure if Yuna Mizumori has competed on SEAdLINNNG before. If she has, I don't know anything about it. But hey, this is a great opportunity for Yunamon. Don't really know much about Selene Misora, so this'll be pretty new for me. But gotta go with the safe pick. Gotta go with the Pineapple Girl, Yuna Mizumori, to pick up the victory. But I'll be keeping an extra eye on Selene Misora, and looking forward to giving my thoughts on her after I see this match when I review the show. But yeah, very curious. Alrighty, let's go to the next match. Here we go. Alrighty, we got ourselves a high-speed rules match featuring special high-speed referee Natsuki Tayo. But yeah, we have La Pidita taking on CoCo. Not familiar with CoCo at all, but something tells me this is going to be a very wacky match, and probably with a good dose of comedy. That on top of it being high speed. But you know, I gotta go with my girl La Pidita, who has one of the coolest entrances ever. But yeah, this is an easy pick for me. Gotta go with La Pidita. Even though I don't know anything about CoCo, looking forward to this match. I got a feeling this has a good dose of comedy on the way. But gotta go with La Pidita to pick up the victory. And I hope they don't rob her of her entrance. Let her do her entrance. Let her do her entrance. But anyway, should be a fun match. Should be a really fun match. Alrighty, let's take a look at this next match. And this match is going to showcase the men. Alrighty, we got one match that's going to showcase the fellas. And it is in the form of a tag team match. So we have the team of Masato Tanaka and SUGI to take on the team of Ventvert, Jack, and Kohei Sato. Now, of course, I'm very familiar with Masato Tanaka. I've met Masato Tanaka. I'm familiar with SUGI as well. The other two, never seen before. Not familiar with the other team. But I'm very curious to see what they can do. But overall, I got to go with the team of Masato Tanaka and SUGI to pick up the victory. Should be good. Should be good. SUGI's quite the high flyer. And Masato Tanaka, you know, he's a legend. So, yeah, should be good. Should be really good. But Masato Tanaka, SUGI for the win. Alrighty. Let's go to our next match. Alright. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Okay. There we go. Alright, next match. Alrighty. For this next match, more tag team action. We have the team of Unagi Sayaka and Honori Hana, and they will be taking on the team of Misa Kagura and Hanako Nakamori. It's been a while since I've seen Hanako Nakamori, so this is actually pretty cool. And her teaming up with Misa Kagura. You know what? That's an interesting combo, but it's a combo that I think could definitely work. I think it's a combo that could definitely work. So, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Hanako Nakamori and Misa Kagura to pick up the victory. Yeah, I just think they're slightly stronger than the combo of Honori Hana and Unagi Sayaka. Not to take anything away from Unagi Sayaka, but I just think Misa Kagura and Hanako Nakamori is a little bit stronger of a team. So they're my pick to win this match. All right. And for this show, we technically have a double main event. So double main event. This is part 1. Alrighty. And it includes the one championship match on the card. This is for the Beyond the Sea Tag Team Championships. You have the champions, the team of Sumire Natsu and Mio Shirai. And they will take on the team of Yuri and Amazon. Of course, Amazon recently returned to SEAdLINNG at the 10th anniversary show, which was a really good show. But yeah, her paired up with Yuri to challenge for the Beyond the Sea Tag Team Championships. Not a combination I would have thought of, to be honest, but here we are. And you know, the team of Sumire Natsu and Mio Shirai have been quite an interesting, yet funny, pairing. But you know what? I do think the champions will retain. So I got to go with Mio Shirai and Sumire Natsu to win and retain the Beyond the Sea Tag Team Championships. But should be a good match. Should be a really good match. Like I said, I'm familiar with all four of these ladies. I've met Yuri, Sumire Natsu, and Mio Shirai. So, yeah. This should be a fun match. This should be a fun match. Definitely looking forward to it. Okay. And then part 2 of our double main event. This is a pretty loaded match. Check it out. We have a very special 8-woman tag team match as part 2 of the double main event. Team number 1, we have the combination of Ryo Mizunami, Yumiko Hotta, Ayame Sasamura, and Maria Koga to take on the team of Jaguar Yokota, Makoto, Miku Kanai, and Hazuki. Wow. A lot of star power in this match, that's for sure. And you know, I find it funny, Yumiko Hotta and Miku Kanai, despite both representing T-Hearts, they're on opposite teams. So I kind of find that interesting. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Shout out to Hazuki from Stardom that's in this double main event. But yeah, this is honestly, this could go either way. But I'm leaning a lot more towards team number 2, Jaguar Yokota, Makoto, Miku Kanai, and Hazuki. I'm picking them for the win, but honestly, this could go either way. I would be okay with either team winning. But yeah, this ought to be quite a entertaining, action-packed 8-woman tag. But yeah, I'm gonna go with team number 2, Jaguar Yokota, Makoto, Miku Kanai, and Hazuki to pick up the victory. But I have to say, that's looking like a very fun show. Kawasaki Pro Wrestling Festival 2025 Autumn. So it's a long name for it, but hey, should be good. Should be good. Looking forward to it. So yeah, that show will be on October 4th. And then on October 5th, Sunday, the day after, we got World Women's Pro Wrestling Diana doing a show at Korakuen Hall. And it's a pretty loaded show. Got 7 matches on the card and 2 title matches as well. So this should be good. This should be really good. But let's go ahead and jump right on into it with our first match. Here we go. Alright, first match. Okay, we have a special debut match as the rookie debuting Anna will go one-on-one with Rina Amakura. Rina Amakura of Colors. Haven't seen her wrestle in a while, so I'm actually very glad to see her wrestle again. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Like I said, this is Anna's debut match. Not sure what to really expect from her, but should be good. But I am going to go with Rina Amakura to pick up the victory. But yeah, very curious to see what Anna can do. So, looking forward to it. Alrighty, let's go to our next match. This is a very interesting one. Alrighty, we got another singles match where we have Shanshan going one-on-one with Wild Heart Hazuki from Stardom. I'm not really familiar with Shanshan, so definitely curious to see what she can do, but let's keep it real. I highly doubt she's going to beat Wild Heart Hazuki. So, got to go with Hazuki for the win. But, yeah, very curious to see what Shanshan can do. So, looking forward to it. Alright, let's go to our next match. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this ought to be a good one. Check out this next match. Alrighty, we have a 6-woman tag match. We have the team. Let's see, team number 1. We got Maika Ozaki, Mizuki Kato, and Miran taking on the trio of Yu, Tae Honma, and Risa Sarah. Whoo, man. Now, if I remember correctly, Miran just recently won the WWWD Crystal Championship. To be honest, I gotta go with team number 2 to pick up the victory. So, Taeonma, Risa Sarah, and Yu. I just think they're a stronger team. And I know I haven't seen Maika Ozaki wrestle in a while. You know, she's cool and everything, but I just think that's a stronger team. And not to take anything away from Miran. I like Miran. But I just think team number 2 is stronger. So, got to go with Yu, Risa Sarah, and Tae Honma to pick up the victory. But that looks like a very exciting trios match. Okay. Let's go to this next match. This next match is... This is a pretty loaded match. Check this one out. Okay, we have a 4-way tag team match. That's right, 4 teams. All right, team number 1, we have the combo of Misa Kagura and Makoto versus team number 2, the combo of Jaguar Yokota and Mayumi Ozaki versus team number 3, which is Natsumi Mochi and Kurumi Hiragi versus team number 4 of Himiko and Kumu. Dang, this one's kind of tough. This one's kind of tough. This one's really tough. So I've kind of narrowed it down to 3 teams. I'm thinking it's either team 1, 2, or 3. Oh, man. But I don't know. That team of Jaguar Yokota and Mayumi Ozaki is a pretty loaded team. But I don't want to sleep on Misa Kagura Makoto either. Dang, this is tough. This is tough. But you know what? I'm going to take a gamble and say the team of Mayumi Ozaki and Jaguar Yokota picks up the victory. But honestly, the first three teams, one of those teams I could see winning. But yeah, I'm going to go with team number 2. Mayumi Ozaki and Jaguar Yokota to pick up the win. But it should be good. Should be good. Alrighty, let's go to this next match. And I'm actually very, very curious to see how this matchup goes. Alrighty, we got ourselves a singles match between Nanami Hatano, who, yes, is still a member of God's Eye, taking on Yuna Manase. This will be a really good test for Nanami Hatano. I mean, going up against a veteran like Yuna Manase, it's going to be a challenge. Definitely going to be a challenge for her. Should be good, though. Should be really good. But I got to go with Yuna Manase to pick up the victory. But, you know, I definitely like Nanami Hatano. She was a former WWD or WWWD Crystal Champion. But yeah, Yuna Manase for the win. Alrighty. Now, we're going to go into our 2 championship matches on the card. This should be really interesting. Alright. Let's go with our first title match. Alrighty. We're going to see the WWWD Elizabeth, as in Queen Elizabeth, Championship on the line. As the champion, Kyoko Inoue will make her 6th defense against Tomoko Watanabe on the right and Yuki Miyazaki on the left. Personally, I don't know. Considering Yuki Miyazaki is on her retirement tour, I don't really see her winning this. Tomoko Watanabe, I haven't seen wrestle in a while, so it's actually good to see her on this card. You know what? I'm going to say Kyoko Inoue retains. Yeah, I think she retains. I was starting to think maybe Tomoko Watanabe could win this, but I'm going to stick to Kyoko Inoue to retain the WWWD Elizabeth Championship. All right, and then the main event. The main event, and this ought to be interesting. Alrighty, we have the WWWD Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champions, known as Caffeine and Crush, that's Debbie Keitel and Ayako Sato, and they will be taking on a very fierce combination of a tag team known as Chobuki, and that is the duo of Unagi Sayaka and the current WWWD World Women's Champion, Haruka Umesaki. And Caffeine and Crush, this is their 2nd defense. Whew. I don't know. I mean, the combo of Unagi Sayaka and Haruka Umesaki, that's That's quite a combination there. I mean, Caffeine and Crush are going to have their hands filled. I mean, I understand they're the champs in this situation, but whoo, that's a strong combination of Unagi and Haruka. Which means Haruka has a chance to become a double champion. Which, honestly, nowadays, double champions are a lot more common than they used to be. So that's become quite a trend. And honestly, I would not be surprised for it to happen again with this match. So you know what? Bump it. Team Chobuki. Haruka Misaki, Unagi Sayaka become the new WWWD Tag Team Champions. I'm going to just throw it out there. But this definitely looks like a very great card, especially for this Diana Korakuen Hall show. I know they've done a lot of their shows at the Post D Amistad, which I believe is the main venue for a lot of the Diana shows, but they do sometimes do Korakuen Hall, and usually Korakuen Hall is their much bigger show. So definitely looking forward to both these shows by SEAdLINNG and Diana. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on both of these shows. What are your predictions? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, my name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening and day tomorrow, and I will see y'all in the next video and our live stream. Peace. Take care. God bless.